Have you seen a dragon? Dragons not only have many myths and legends in China, it has a long history and culture. Did dragons ever really exist? It's still a very controversial issue. Actually, dragons are found all over the world. It's just that the images are different. Next, let's find out the image of the dragon in the eyes of every country. Let's see which country's dragon is the most powerful and domineering. Korean dragon. The Korean dragon and the dragon we are familiar with. Slightly different, because he is closer to the form of a python. The Korean dragon was huge, wrapped in gray scales, and the head has something like no fully evolved heterostructures. It is worth noting that the Korean dragon has only 4 toes, because in ancient times in our country, North Korea is a vassal state of China, and South Korea was part of North Korea. So the Korean dragon, it is not allowed to talk to the Chinese 5-clawed golden dragon, have the same status, which caused the Korean dragon to lose a toe, turned into a 4-clawed dragon. To this day, South Korea still uses the image of a dragon with 4 claws. Japanese dragons not only have small heads, and the body is slender. In addition, his horns don't have our Chinese dragon block either. And there is. Japanese dragons usually have only 3 toes. It's a 3-clawed dragon. If you say dragons don't exist, then you may have doubts about life. Japan has a famous collector. His name is Bandai Tang Ding Wei. He had a dragon in his collection. This is a dinosaur with only 3 claws, and he donated it to Mizuryujai in Osaka. And the origin of this dragon specimen, it was over 370 years ago. It was sold by a farmer in China. I will work on this later. Explain in detail for you. The original image of the Vietnamese dragon, combining the characteristics of a variety of animals. The most prominent of these are snakes and crocodiles, because in Vietnamese legend, crocodiles can be transformed into dragons through cultivation. When the crocodile goes into retreat in the water, you have to stay still until the silt and river sand on their backs, when piled up into a hill, it can be regarded as complete merit and then evolve into a dragon. But as history has changed, later, Vietnam began to exchange culture with the Chinese, come into contact with the image of the Chinese dragon. So the shape of the Vietnamese dragon, now it also resembles the Chinese dragon. Indian dragon named Naga. This is a large creature with horns on its head. Legend has it that he has a certain amount of mana himself. It doesn't come from practice. In Indian culture, Naga comes in many forms. He can have 1 head or multiple heads. It can even be transformed into a human form. And that one also has some connection to Buddhism in India. Rumor has it that before the Buddha became enlightened, that house used to be under the Bodhi tree. Use your body to shelter him from the wind and rain. For that family, Thailand also believes in him. They regarded him as a powerful dragon. In Thai culture, the family lives in the Mekong River all year round and control the rain and rivers here. American dragon has 2 huge wings. They can fly in the sky. It all depends on this pair of huge wings. The body of the American dragon and the dinosaur of the roundhouse. Very similar. If you say remove these wings, it was a dinosaur, literally. They are often considered to be the devil incarnate. Legend has it that this dragon can not only breathe fire, and it's highly toxic. Not so much a dragon. It is better to say that he is an evil habitual demon. English dragon. The British dragon is also a very ferocious being. Legend has it that they possess powerful magic and powers, will rob humanity of its wealth, then hoard it all, greedily guarding these treasures. In fact, whether it is an American dragon or an English dragon, or the whole of Europe, America, etc., their dragons are almost identical. We also collectively refer to them as the Western dragon. Western dragons also have a long history. They didn't originally represent evil. About 4,000 years ago, the original famous characters of Europe, he called the dragon Draper. That is the meaning of Tianwen, and regarded them as brave and fearless patron saints. Chinese dragon culture. The earliest dates back to 8,000 years. This country is called the dragon. Dragons are everywhere, no matter the myths and legends about dragons. And the Stegosaurus incident that can be heard everywhere in the folk. Countless if you like. There are many types of Chinese dragons. They each have a flood dragon, Qinglong Yinglong, Panlong ancestral dragon, and so on. Legend has it that the Chinese dragon is cultivated step by step. It evolved. Instead of being born a dragon, in China, the dragon symbolizes good luck. They call the wind and the rain. Bless the people with good weather. Both in ancient times and now. Dragon City has always deeply influenced me. So friends, as the son of a dragon, do you believe in the existence of dragons?